Live from the SIS studios in Shenzhen, China, this is Gecko Primary News.
Good morning and welcome to a special holiday edition of Gecko News. I'm Charlotte from 4A.
And I'm Victoria, also from 4A. For our first story today, Gecko News was there for the FIP performance last Monday, the restos de SIS. Let's watch some video and listen to a few interviews about the event.
Les restos de SIS is a concert that we do at SIS school, and that is the first concert totally in French, that the children are performing, singing in French. So les restos is a French word, it's a short word for restaurant.
Why did you create this event?
So this event is representative of the French culture. In France, it's something that really gathers the whole population. We all know the songs, we know what it means, and we know that it's helping people in need. And that is something that we wanted to create at SIS. Not that we really needed, but to really introduce the French culture and to have everyone together in this event.
At SIS, we are always asked to take action about our learning. What is the action that you hope everyone takes from this event?
Les Restos de SIS is inspired by Les Restos du Cœur, the charity in France, which is here to help people. So the action that I would like SIS to take upon this is the fact that we can be caring towards people, whether they are in need of help with the homework, in help because they don't know what they need to do. So that caring feeling and that community feeling is something that I would like people to really go beyond that we already do.
We can do act and we can choose, like it can be drama and it can be funny or it can be dance, and I like to act.
What inspired me to sing the song? It's something that's very popular in France and also popular in China. So with our FIP, it's bridging France and China, so I thought a song that is popular in both countries would be great. This time for SIS, especially starting with the Harvest Festival, it's a season of giving. With FIP from last year, in celebration of our 15th anniversary, we looked for a charity that celebrates the French culture, but at the same time, it's helping those people in need. So we found the Restos de SIS. So it's really a fundraising event through music. So it's a fantastic way to have fun and give to those who are in need.
The whole school was very impressed with the performance.
Yeah, it is difficult to even think about all that went into the preparation. Great job, Mr. Devi, and all of the teachers and students who are involved.
For our second story today, with Christmas just around the corner, a member of Gecko News was able to get an exclusive interview with a big man himself. Let's go out to Bella for more.
Mr. Klaus, we want to thank you for your time in interviewing with us today. The first question that kids all around the world are dying to know, how old are you?
I'm many years old, many years old, hundreds of years old.
How many years have you been giving out gifts?
Oh, well, I've been giving out gifts since the very beginning, long time ago, hundreds of years. I don't even remember now. I'm a very old man.
How many gifts did you deliver last year?
Oh boy, how many gifts? So many gifts. Imagine how many children there are in the world. Too many to count. Hundreds and hundreds of millions of children each year receive gifts from me.
How does Mrs. Claus help with preparation for Christmas?
Oh, Mrs. Claus, of course. Mrs. Claus is inspiration for many of the gifts that I give. She has many great ideas that are fun toy ideas for kids each year. I could not do what I do without Mrs. Claus.
What is something challenging about being Santa?
If you've ever tried to deliver gifts to every single child around the world in 24 hours, that is a challenge, my friend.
What is your message for all the people out there who might not believe in you?
It's okay. I don't need everybody to believe in me. But if you find a place deep down where maybe a little bit of belief could live, then it's okay, no matter how old you are, to believe. But if you don't believe in me, it's okay. I'll still deliver some gifts to you.
Thank you, Santa. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I hope you get your present for me.
Well done, Bella, on such a hard-hitting interview with one of the most secretive people in the world.
We hope everyone keeps a little belief on their hearts and gets some amazing present this year.
Even though Eden isn't here, it is still time for question of the week.
At least try to do it like Eden.
Fine. Question of the week. Eek, eek, eek.
This is how you do it. Question of the week. Eek, eek, eek.
Once bitten and twice shy. La da 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 da. But you still catch my eye.
I have no idea, but thanks for letting me participate.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
But the very next day, you gave it away.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
You gave it away.
I gave it to someone special.
Last Christmas, you gave me your heart. And you...
Okay, thank you.
God, I thought you were someone to rely on.
But now I know you're someone to cry on.
Is that correct?
Oh!
And I broke his heart.
For our final segment today, Gecko News' very own Uncle Bob will read us a Christmas tale.
So get your hot cocoa, put on your favorite Christmas sweater,
and snuggle up near the fire.
Hello, SIS. My name is Uncle Bob, and I'm gonna read you 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung up by the chimney, with care in hopes that Saint Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and drew up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh, and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than the eagles, in coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, oh Comet, oh Cupid, oh Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away all, as dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the houses, top the courses they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and Saint Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney Saint Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung up in his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how then twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, like noses, his noses like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eyes and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Merry Christmas, SIS, and a Happy New Year.
That's all for this holiday edition of Gecko News.
Have a safe and happy holiday wherever your traveling takes you.
See you in 2025. Don't forget to
stay jolly, SIS.
Stay jolly, SIS. Let your spirit bless hearts and souls in harmony. Feel the warmth of